Okay, it is 3 p.m. here, and we do have some larger clouds now, and we are losing some energy, but there's not a lot of haze, so the question is, how much of a boil is a boil? Look at something, I guess, could we say that's a boil? We have two sites of roiling liquid. I think it's a boil. I think I should say that the boil has begun. Alright. Okay, the clouds have continued to build. Got some heavier ones, some thicker ones, blotting out the sun from time to time, but not enough to stop us from keeping up the heat that we need. Got a little bit different profile on the shadow of the sundial thing there, and are we boiling? Yeah, we're boiling. Not as vigorously as before. We lost a little bit of heat there, but it's venting. It is venting. Okay, I have some hallertau hops and some coriander and orange peel, and I'm gonna dump this stuff in because the boil is pretty much done. It's still venting. I don't know if you can see. Just because the lid's on doesn't mean, in fact, it's sort of boiling over, isn't it? Whoops. I didn't really want to lose more beer, but it seems to be boiling over. Whoops, yeah, that's pretty vigorous. Okay, so, vigorous boil, no problem. I think I'm going to add these ingredients. I need my hands free. If I had my videographer here, we could do that. Hold on a minute. Okay, so that was an hour boil, and I'm putting in my end of boil ingredients. Got the hops ready. And I'm going to give that a good stir. And I'm going to say this boil is done, and I'm going to fold up this thing and take it in the garage. If I can do that without spilling a lot of beer, then that'll make me look like a slick guy with a solar rig, huh? Okay. So, just pull this side up. Pull this side up. And I need to adjust. We are done brewing. That was less than 6 hours today, but oh, I gotta get that wagon out of the way. Alright, so the trick now is to get it in the garage without spilling beer. And it's challenging because I have this big bunk here. You could zoom in on it if you want to show it. Put that iron rod in there to try to make it more of a ramp, but still it tends to give a real jostle. When I take it up, it's about an inch from one to the other, so I go like this. It's not that hard. It's not that heavy, but to kind of get it. And then when you get back over here, you don't need to do that again, because you can just lift a little bit on the crank and then you go. I do not actively cool my beer, but this would be when a lot of other people would be doing that. So that would bring your brew day to 6 hours. But I'm done a little early today. I'm not going to worry about this again until tomorrow morning. And there it sits until then. Wait, one more thing, the whirlpool. Okay. We're still at about 195 degrees. So there are no living microbes in the beer, okay? And it's not going to be below 180 for a while. So we don't need to really worry about asepsis yet. So I'm just going to stick this spoon in here and give this thing a really good whirl. This is the final whirlpool, and the centrifugal force and centripetal force, somehow the way they act in this solution of solids and stuff, that's not a solution of solids, but anyway, the stuff settles in the center, and then when you siphon it out, it's easier to avoid, and we're not going to have this blankie on here, but there it is. I might put some foil over the top or something, except I don't need to do a whole lot in the garage today, so I don't think I have anything to worry about. And that is it.